Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. And this is another hip hop video. I was just wanting to chat with y'all. These are two artists that have actually done a lot of collaborations. One of them got involved in a rap beef with Kendrick Lamar. The other one, oh, excuse me, the other one has a collab album with Kendrick Lamar that hasn't yet been released, but both of these artists they collaborated on a lot of songs because this artist he had this artist featured on one of his songs on his mixtape Friday Night Lights and also on his debut album that I'm about to talk with y'all about. This artist that had the mixtape Friday Night Lights, he got signed to Jay-Z's Rock Nation, while the other artist had got signed to Lil Wayne's Young Money label. And he came out like he had like a lot of hit records. Like he's known for the song Best I Ever Had and also known for the song I'm Going In. And he had a lot of hit records when he first came out, because I remember when his debut album was about to drop, he was on 106 in Park, and they had him on 106 in Park for 2 days back to back, like promoting his stuff. But anyway, I got a question for y'all. J. Cole's Cold World, the Sideline Story versus Drake's Thank Me Later. Which album is more influential to hip hop? My fellow J. Cole fans, my fellow Drizzy Drake fans, let's chat. Which album do y'all feel is more influential to hip hop? Let's have a discussion about this. I'm gonna give you my answer like I do as always. Both of these albums are phenomenal because, like I said, with J. Cole, if you want to talk about his best albums, it's between Cold World, The Sideline Story, and Born Center for me. But his mixtapes, his Friday Night Lights mixtape is his best mixtape that he's ever released. And just like with Drake, like I said, my favorite Drake album is his album Nothing Was the Same, but his debut album Thank Me Later, it's nice. But if you want to talk about which album is more influential, I would probably go with J. Cole's Cold World, The Sideline Story. But Drake's Thank Me Later got some stuff too, because one of my most favorite songs by Drake is his song Over, which is on his Thank Me Later album. And then he got songs like Miss Me that he did with Lil Wayne. And you see, the song Miss Me, those were some good times, because I remember when I was playing football back in middle school in the seventh grade. I remember everybody on the football team, my teammates, they were all jamming the song Miss Me by Drake and Lil Wayne. Like, you know what I mean? And that's a song on his Thank Me Later album. And then songs like Thank Me Now and songs like Fancy that he did with T.I. and Swizz Beats. Like, Drake's Thank Me Later album, he definitely had some hit records on that album. But yeah, J. Cole's Cold World, The Sideline Story, songs like In the Morning that he did with Drake, songs like Workout, songs like Nobody's Perfect that he did with Missy Elliott. Like, J. Cole had a lot of hit records on his debut album too, but I would probably have to go with J. Cole's Cold World, The Sideline Story over Drake's Thank Me Later. But both of their albums are nice though. But but Thank Me Later compared to Nothing Was the Same. I would say Drake's Nothing Was the Same album is better than Drake's Thank Me Later album, but yeah, I gotta go with J. Cole's Cold World, The Sideline Story. Again, my fellow J. Cole fans, my fellow Drake fans, which album do y'all feel is more influential? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. like the video. And again, my new song, The Matrix Part 3, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. Y'all can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.